Is the South Bay housing market starting to shift in favor of buyers? The latest numbers show some definite changes. So, here's what homeowners need to know. Let's start with prices. The median sales price in Santa Clara County was about $1.9 million in July. That's down roughly 9.5% from the spring peak of $2.1 million in April, but it's still about 9.5% higher than it was in January. So prices have cooled from the spring, but that doesn't mean home values are suddenly falling dramatically. Another big change is inventory. At the end of July, there were approximately 1,263 homes for sale, while the number of homes sold dropped 14% from June to July. That means buyers have more choices and sellers have more competition. And here's one stat that really caught my attention. The number of homes with price reductions went from only 171 in January to 593 in July. That's nearly 3.5 times as many. We're also seeing homes take a little longer to sell. So the median days on market increased from just 8 days earlier this year to 14 days in July. And homes are still selling above asking price on average, but not by nearly as much. In March, homes were selling for about 106.5% of asking price. By July, that dropped to about 102.4%. Now, what about mortgage rates? Rates continue to be one of the biggest challenges for buyers. The average 30-year fixed mortgage was 6.6% at the end of July, according to Freddie Mac. The good news is the forecasts I'm following don't anticipate major increase from here. Fannie Mae, Mortgage Bankers Association, and Wells are generally projecting rates to remain in the low to mid 6 range into next year. So while we may not see dramatically lower rates anytime soon, even a modest improvement could help with affordability and bring more buyers into the market. So what does this all mean? For sellers, pricing and preparation are becoming much more important. Buyers have choices, and overpriced homes are increasingly being passed over. For buyers, there may be more opportunity to negotiate a little, less pressure to make an immediate decision. The bottom line is that we're not seeing a bad market. We're seeing a more balanced market. And remember, real estate is local. If you'd like to know what's happening specifically in your neighborhood or what your home may be worth in today's market, give us a call. We're always happy to help.